Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I'm here on a Wednesday, which is not typical, but I spent a little longer at the State House yesterday than I was expecting to, so here I am on a Wednesday. And I want to start by just saying thank you so much to everyone who participated in our congregational meeting on Sunday. I felt like we had some good discussion. I felt like there was some good energy, and we did pass the motion to launch a capital campaign, which is really exciting. This is a big step for us. And so what I will say now is stay tuned. That is going to be rolling out pretty quickly. And we're going to need lots of help in making it happen. So I encourage you to be in conversation if one of our capital campaign team members reaches out to you about helping in some way. I hope you will engage in the campaign in whatever way you can, whether it's by giving or by supporting it with your time and energy. We really want this to be an all hands on deck time for us. So stay tuned for more about the capital campaign coming very soon. And that will be all rolled in with our annual stewardship campaign. So every year we ask folks to make pledges to support the ongoing work of the congregation. We're going to do that all rolled in together over the next few months. So stay tuned. And thank you for participating in this process. It really matters that we are having a good process to get to this point, and that folks are participating in it. So I'm just really grateful to everyone who gave their time to be at the congregational meeting on Sunday. In terms of what is coming up this week, tonight, that's Wednesday, March 8th, at 7 p.m. is our monthly grief group. That is with Karen Campbell. It's on Zoom. She welcomes anyone who's experiencing grief of any kind to join her. So if you want to be a part of that, you can reach out to Karen. Her info is in the newsletter or on Breeze, and she'd be happy to share the Zoom link for you. This Sunday, we'll be delving into vulnerability again. I'll be talking about the strength of vulnerability and how strength and vulnerability can go hand in hand. Vulnerability is not a weakness. So I hope you'll come join me for that. And there will be workshops for kids ages 4 to 12 happening during the service with Sadie and our faith formation volunteers. And our kids' worship room will also be open for our little ones. And after the service, I will be leading a session of Exploring Membership, which is our one required session that we have for folks who want to become members of the congregation. So if you have been wondering about becoming a member, if you're not sure if you are a member, I would love to have you join me at Exploring Membership on Sunday. It'll be 11:30 to 12:30 in the fellowship room. We won't have a Zoom option this month just because our Zoom cart is being used by another group during that time. But we're happy to welcome you into the fellowship room. And if you are interested in membership and you can't make that session, feel free to reach out to me and I can find a time to connect with you one-on-one. We do Exploring Membership about 3 times a year, and this is the last one we have scheduled for this program year. But I am so happy to meet with you one-on-one if this Sunday doesn't work for you and if that's something you want to talk about. Also this Sunday in the afternoon, our young adult group, 18 to 39-year-olds, are meeting from 2:30 to 4. They're going to gather at the Riverwalk Cafe, which is just a couple blocks from the church out over on Main Street. And they may take a walk downtown as well, but they're going to start at the Riverwalk Cafe. So if you are between 18 and 39 and want to connect with other young adults in the congregation, I hope you'll do so this Sunday, 2:30 to 4. Next Sunday, on the the 19th, we are, the Renewal of Welcoming team is hosting a parenting and LGBTQ identities conversation. And they welcome folks who are, who identify as LGBTQ or who are allies to join for that. And they'll be talking about being parents who are LGBTQ or parenting kids who are LGBTQ in particular. So anyone's welcome to come to that. It'll be in the Campbell Chapel on Sunday, March 19th. Also happening next weekend, we are hosting an OWL training. That's an Our Whole Lives training. That's our comprehensive sexuality education program. And we this one is particularly training to teach the K1 and 4 through 6. So it's kind of the elementary ages OWL. There's a separate training for high school ages OWL, but this one's for elementary ages, which we are hoping to offer next year, or this spring and next year. So we're hoping to do a group of 5th through 6th graders, or 5th through 7th graders, I think, this spring, and then a K1 in the fall, and then maybe next spring doing a 4th and 5th grade. So we're having it, but we're hosting a training here because the folks who are leading those classes have to be trained, and it's happening the whole weekend, the 17th, 18th, and 19th of March. And we've got folks from all over our New England region coming to be part of that training. And Sadie is looking for some help from our community to make that happen, to kind of help her host the training here. I will put a sign-up link in the comments about that. So if you are up for helping for part of that weekend, it's particularly helping with meals and greeting and just making folks feel really welcome here. It's a great way to serve our larger Unitarian Universalist community for us to host this training. And Sadie and the folks who are taking the training would really appreciate your help. So check the sign up link in the comments for that. I also have a couple save the dates. One is that April 1st from 6 to 8 p.m., we are going to be doing an all ages talent show. I think this is going to be really fun. You should start thinking now about what talents you might want to bring to the talent show. We're going to start with a potluck from 6 to 6:30, and then 6:30 to 8 will be in the sanctuary enjoying all the talents of our congregation. So stay tuned for more info about that, but we're excited to do something fun together. We had such a good time at the game night last month, and it'll be good to be together doing, enjoying each other's company and finding out about our maybe hidden, for some of you, talents. So stay tuned for more on that. And the last thing is our Unitarian Universalist Association's General Assembly is coming up in June. It is the last full week of June. It's the Wednesday through Sunday, the 21st through 25th of June. Now is the time to sign up if you want to go to that. It is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is also online. We are looking for delegates. That's people to represent us at the UU Church of Nashua and to vote on things at General Assembly. So if you're interested in being a delegate, you can reach out to Lindsay Hedrick. You can be a delegate either in person or virtually. So even if you can't attend in person, you could consider being a virtual delegate and being a part of that gathering and that process. If you want more info, I'll put the link to all the info about General Assembly in the comments, and reach out to Lindsay Hedrick if you are interested in being a delegate. That's everything for this week. I hope you are having a good week, and I look forward to seeing you this weekend.